favorite play of yours or anyone else's that you saw this season?
It had to be Paul's shot.
Okay.
Honestly, the favorite play was the feeling I felt when he hit the last one before it didn't count. I mean, and I was happy because I was able to get in there and knock down 2 free throws in order for him to get the chance, you know. And, you know, we got the steal or whatever. But when he made that, I thought we were going in the overtime, and no one could tell me that we wouldn't win.
Well, when he shot it from the bench where I was sitting at, I saw it and it looked good. And when they reviewed it, I didn't even think about the time. That was the last thing I thought about. I thought they was checking to see if it was a 3 or a 2. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, he way behind the line. And then I thought about it and I'm like, they keep looking at it. And then one of the guys was like, man, I think they're checking the time. And once that kind of came into play, I saw the replay before they ruled it, and I saw where he didn't get it off. But it's one of those things that I definitely thought it was going to overtime.
Were you mad that the season ended that way? And then you have a weekend to think about it.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on the season? I know it was brief here.
No, it was tough. Just walking off the court, you know, knowing we gave it all we had in the end of the season that way. You know, we felt like another 1/10 of a second. You know, never know what could happen. It could be Game 7. We could be in the finals, Eastern Conference Finals.
It didn't count, though, so I guess it can't count as a favorite play. So it'd have to be his game winner off the glass.
I call game.
You know what I'm saying? I'll call game. That was crazy.
He's a patent.
He definitely should. A couple of my teammates, old teammates, you know, guys in school were like, you know, Paul, I wasn't really a fan, but man, he said, I call game much respect. I gotta respect him for that, man.
Do you realize 4 out of the 6 games he had the ball in his hand to have either a 3 to win it or not win it, unfortunately, for a couple of them?
He made 3 of them.
He did.
We won once.
If Paul comes back or doesn't come back, what will you take most from him to help you in the future?
How he carried himself on and off the court. I think on the court he always felt like he was the best player. He had that killer instinct, that mentality that we were going to win no matter who was out there, who was playing. And I think that's what I love the most about him. He was just such a passionate guy and competitor that he instilled it within everybody that was on the floor with him. And that's definitely something I'm going to continue to have throughout my career.
When you look towards the next season, and who knows when you'll start thinking about that, do you see a bigger role for you? You know, Marcin called you the best backup point guard in the NBA right now. Just realistically, your thoughts on where you are with this team.
I think I'm growing. I mean, you know, like you said, to get traded in the middle of a season is always tough, and being a point guard is even tougher because you got to know exactly what's going on out there with everybody. Definitely looking forward to having a full season, you know, coming back in next year, and the expectations for us is to get past that second round. You know, they knocked on the door last year and this year. Just keep growing as a player and just continue to do what I've been doing in this league that has me, you know, been here for 8 years, going on 9. Just blessed to be around still, you know, being the 56th pick. It's not many of us still around, you know, and actually contributing on the team. So just looking forward to just keep building my game and just keep, you know, doing what I do.
This has been a production of Monumental Network, your monumental source for sports and entertainment.